So I'm here with predictions for UFC 255. Um, since it's Friday and I haven't made any predictions yet, it's just going to be one video predicting the fights that interest me. So I'm going to start with women's flyweight. We're going to start with Shevchenko's sister, Antonida. Man, I'm terrible with the names. But anyway, young Shevchenko versus Lipsky. Striker versus grappler. It seems like on the feet it might be a little competitive because they both kind of like to. Actually, that's goofy. Shevchenko's gonna have an edge. She's gonna see things that are familiar that's familiar with her on the feet. Uh, she'll probably outpoint Lipsky on the feet, but if Lipsky's able to get the takedown, there's nothing there's nothing I could see Shevchenko doing to stop her from winning the fight that way. Cause I just get flashbacks of the her knee bar that she got. What was it, like a couple of months ago, something like that. Um. Oh, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard for me right now to because I haven't really watched any tape. So just remembering their skill sets, I'll go with Lipsky uh, for a submission in like a second round submission. Next is Brandon Moreno McLovin versus Brandon, the fight of two Brandons, Brandon Roval. I've loved Moreno since he got into the UFC. Like, when was it? Like maybe 2016. I started watching him. I loved the kid ever since. Uh, he loves to fight and he'll go anywhere the fight goes. Good at scrambles, but Raval, his striking is lethal, especially at flyweight. You tuck your chin once, and okay, he's gonna be looking for knees. I mean, expect knees if you start tucking your chin, or if you slip or duck heavy, or if you go for takedowns from a far distance. Yeah, you're gonna get kneed in the head with this guy. Um, I think this is a good challenge for Brandon Roval, but I see this being another highlight. I see it being another knockout on his highlight reel, man. So I got Roval. I'm gonna say second round knockout TKO. Now the main card. Let me see. That's that's a good fight for Paul Craig to have Shogun. Like, as far as the striking goes, it could be competitive for Craig. I don't actually no. I'm just gonna go with Craig because who would he's past the prime. It's pretty much time for him to say goodbye, and I hate to see that because I love that guy, all the work he's done. But it's like Teddy Atlas said about Anderson. The lion whose teeth are not as sharp, claws are not as sharp, but still believes they're the same. It's 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 a lot similar to that. So you know, I'd say it still could be a winnable fight for Hua on the feet because Craig's a little reckless, but I'll go with Paul Craig, probably the distance. Um, it's a good, that's an interest. Well, That's an interesting fight for Kaylin Chugagian and Cynthia Calvillo. You know, I, I guess Chukagian's kind of looked at as a kind of like a gatekeeper, but I think she could be. I think she'll probably be a tough match for Calvillo. Right now, I see it going the distance for Chukagian. Perry Means. Ooh, I had to refamiliar myself with refamiliar. I should have watched tape on Tim Means. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen him fight. You know, I love watching Perry and whatever he's got to say, but Means might be more experienced and well, he's more skilled, probably, and more experienced. So, uh, uh, I'm not gonna pick on that one. I'm not gonna pick on that one because it's not enough that I know. Anyway, Shevchenko, Maya, Shevchenko. It either goes the distance or I could see third, fourth round knockout TKO stoppage. I mean, there's no one at women's flyweight for Shevchenko. That's all. At least not right now. And yeah, that's my pick for that. Figo Figueretto versus Perez. See, I've probably seen Alex Perez fight. I'm sure I've seen him fight. I think he's fought once or twice this year. I just can't remember. But what I do remember is what Figueredo did to Joseph Benavidez. I think Figueredo could potentially be a a long time champion at flyweight. Maybe not. I don't see him be holding the belt as long as DJ did, but I think the competition the way it is now. Well, I just forgot about Brandon Roval, but yeah, I just see this one for. I'm going to go with Figueredo because again I don't remember how Perez fights, but it's hard, in a division where there's a bunch of small guys, short guys and stuff, and then you got a guy who's big enough. I mean, who could for sure be a bantamweight. Possibly, he would probably be a small flyweight. I mean, featherweight, but is a gigantic flyweight who is a aggressive sniper. Yeah, I'm just. I think Figueredo gets it done in probably 2 or 3 rounds, knockout TKO, and that is it for the predictions. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you liked the video, hit that like, and don't forget to subscribe. And till next time, we'll see you.